What's up, YouTube? Reese's Aquatics here with another video. I cleaned this tank not too long. I actually cleaned everything, all the tanks. Let me shut my door real quick, y'all. Long, busy day. Started off with, let me show y'all. Started off with taking the covers off the sofa. Then the dryer now, I ain't put a mount on that yet. Cut the grass, the backyard, and the front yard. Uh, this girl can't get away from her. Got two extra terra tanks out here. You see this big snake out here. Also have another one out here. I fed the snakes today. There's the other one up in there. I just have those two out here. Again, I cleaned this tank. Fix this tank up. That's the yellow belly, red belly, and a black pearl, charcoal red slider, whatever you want to call it. A normal red slider and a pink belly side neck. I know she had that shell rock. She had some shells that had some spots on them, but she ended up shedding those out, so that's how a shell look now. They got two little lines on it that I'm waiting to lift up, waiting for it to lift up on its own, but her shell looks pretty good. Let me take out where y'all can see her. She's trying to squeeze in between the filter. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. Look how nice that look. No more scale rot spots. They was coming off, so I helped her. I peeled them off for her, so she looks real pretty. Real pretty. Like I said, just got those, and she's trying to squirm out my hand. Trying to push herself out my hand. Just have those two lines on that shell, but she's real pretty. It's pink belly side neck. She's nice. She is nice. I only have one pump, one filter on here. I use the other big one for this 20 long. Hey, would you look at that cutie? Put the sand up in here. Y'all know it was up in that big tank over there that the turtles are in. Put the sand up in here. Put the fake plants in here. Again, that's the caramel red slider, caramel albino red slider, and there's the regular baby red slider, which I'm gonna probably sell that or give that to somebody. And just keep this caramel albino red slider in there. Got the fake plants in here. Of course, they're gonna knock them down. Well, not they, it. Because the red belly, not the red belly, the red slider is much bigger than the caramel albino and is much stronger as well. So that'll be the one that probably knocked the plants down in the back, which I believe that's the one that's been doing it already. And try to get that to stand up. Real nice and firm. So I got one dot in here and the filter. So that's the 20 gallon long with the two smallest turtles I have. This here is the ornate Central American wood turtles I have in here. Just have this dish for the water, nice and warm too. I have these two hides. And see one of them right there. And the other one was underneath here, but it probably buried itself. There it is. Buried itself under there. This is the prettiest one. still trying to do my research on them to see how I want to care for them. I mean, not saying that I won't do it any different from the way they're supposed to be cared for. It's just I need to know more about how they are housed and cared for. So I always wanted some Central American turtles. Always did. And this one, they're ashy. This one kind of ashy. But that one is much brighter than that one. They were in the water earlier before I cleaned them out earlier today, and they had food in there. I don't know if they had some or not, but I doubt it. But they just pretty much climbed out and went hid themselves. So, which is no problem with me. But that's the setup. Keep this on top so no birds wouldn't come snatch them when they do see them moving around and everything. And the same for the 20-gallon long. I have the lid to go on top of there so that nothing won't come snatch them. Now as far as this, they got a little deeper water and they can swim deeper down than the rest of them. So no bird ain't gonna go that far down to get them. That's a little deep. But everybody's doing good. Thank you everybody for following me on the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for passing the message on, letting everybody know about the channel. This water is a little cloudier than that tank because they have this sand. It'll clear up by tomorrow. They have this sand up in there that I was cleaning out or whatever. So, but everybody's nice and clean. Of course, these babies probably hungry. I'm going to fix this sofa up, and that should be the last thing I have to do. Like I say, I fed the snakes, I cleaned the snakes, I cut the grass, I cleaned the tanks. I did a lot today. I had a pretty busy day, and I'm tired. I really don't feel like doing this this sofa, but I have to do it because they look a mess. But y'all make sure y'all comment down below, hit the notification bell. Also fed this girl. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all in my next video.